Dr. Master Vash. Dr. Master.
Oh, he was the one I was supposed to text you to. Vashy, I was going to text you, but I forgot because I deleted my text list.
Whatevers. I hope we're... Okay, so now that we're all here, we can do a show.
Sorry, we were watching Penis Fish.
I think we're ready to start. It's 15 minutes in.
Yeah, I guess.
You ready to go? Let me grumbles. I'm just going to start telling you when. All right, here we go. In a 5, a 4, a 3, 2, 1... Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another jam-packed episode of Horseshoes and Hand Grenades, where, you know what, I've given up on trying to explain to you how we bring to you the news, and I'd rather just let Jack Hoffman do it for me.
That is what you call a glory hole.
That's right, you have tuned in to the glory hole of the internet, the show that has gathered that news into the bottom of an ancient waterfall and dug that right out. For your listening pleasure.
That's gold diarrhea.
There's gold diarrhea down in there. So, yeah, we've officially finished the Gold Rush Alaska seasons that are available on Netflix, and we pulled out some nuggets from pulled out some nuggets. It was like a pun.
I get what you did. I see what you did there.
Pulled out some nuggets from Gold Rush, from Jack Hoffman. Say it slowly. To help us get through what we've got going on. So, no, we're so happy to have you tonight here on the show with us this Tuesday. It's a beautiful day. Things are going well. The sun rose this morning. It's setting tonight. It'll probably do the same thing tomorrow. You know, and I mean, I think that's all a human can ask for.
Penis fish.
Yeah, so Ashley's a little stunned because for the last few minutes pre-show, we've been watching a video showing animals that don't look right. And one of those I jokingly referred to as looking like a uncircumcised wiener.
And it was, except it was alive and not attached to a human male.
Yes.
Did I just blow the speakers out?
You do that a lot. It's not
I
your
don't-
fault.
I
It's
can't-
that. It's
okay.
that old. That microphone came from Radio Shack.
Well, I don't
Like,
know.
you're
like,
on ghetto microphone.
Closure,
I've had that microphone since I was 16 years old.
That's better than what I use typically when I'm not here.
Oh, right. Yeah. Here you've got. I mean, man, audio quality is just through the roof.
Sorry about your ears, folks. Sorry.
I level all of it out. I have a magical application called
What the
Levelator.
crap,
Makes
Todd?
things happen.
What the crap?
If you what the crap, Todd? We've been a mess. Every time one of us does something, what the crap?
Like, you'll just randomly hear it at 3 o'clock in the morning.
What the crap, Todd?
What the crap?
So
Like, we'll send
funny.
it to each other during the day. Send each other Gold Rush memes.
It's so bad. And, you know, the show isn't like anything special. It's just we happen to find it on Netflix, and it just... It's watching a train wreck is equivalent to the ancient gladiatorial combat. You know, you just watch people fall apart. And I think it's like this ingrained human desire, and for better or for worse, to watch someone else fail. You know, like, you ever think about that?
I watch them to make, like, I hope they do well. I don't get excited when they fail. I'm sad.
So you hope they do well. But at the same time, you look at them like, dagnabbit, Todd, quit being stupid, right? Like, stop.
Todd has his own spinoff now in the jungle, apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, he went to South Africa, and now he has What the Crap Todd -jungle -gym.
At some point, Todd's going to chase that gold. He says, there's a lot of freaking gold out there.
Yeah, like, he hardcore. He.
Well, I mean...
I'm trying not to say like anymore, because it hurts my brain.
What's that button that you press on Facebook when you approve of somebody's post? What's the button called?
I am
can't seem
trying
to remember.
not to use the word like inappropriately.
You're trying not to talk like a valley girl.
I have had a problem with that since I was 4.
Talking like a valley girl?
Yes.
I've had that problem too. I'm always like,
Will you
as if.
will you do like a valley girl? Just to,
I mean, like, I don't know what they do.
I don't know, say you went to the mall and bought some shoes and they're awesome, Tiffany.
So I went to the mall and they were awesome when I bought those shoes. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I can do anything, but I
Except
can't
a valley girl.
I can't really pretend to be a chick. I mean, it's just...
Well, it's not that you're pretending to be a chick. It's just that I'm blowing out your ear holes.
No, you're fine. You're just you deviate from like all up in the mic when you put it inside your mouth.
I get excited. Okay, can I just sit back?
You should be fine. I just amp you up a little bit.
And then I lean forward and explode?
Sometimes. I mean, you should be okay. I think we're good here. live on the air troubleshooting.
We're all good here.
We're all fine here now.
We're all fine here now.
I need to get a clip of that.
Yes.
Star Wars is full of nuggets.
I always misquote that. There are no nuggets in Jack's hole. Jack is disappointed.
Jack, they let him basically go senile. And they're just like, there's a whole mining operation taking up most of the land. And then you got Jack in a 400, just 500 feet away, just digging holes.
With his Coke bottle glasses.
I can smell the gold over here. And it's just like, dude, you're not going to find it over there, I promise. But anyway, enough Gold Rush. I mean, haven't we all had enough? I mean, we should get on to something better.
You want to go home stupid or? We're not going to roast weenies.
We got so much good stuff from that show, though. I can't help it. So, Ashley,
yes.
Last night we went and did something.
Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry.
There's no way to control what you do. Don't look at this anymore. You just pay no attention to this stuff over here. You just enjoy. You just say what you want to say.
Yeah, but then I don't know if I'm exploding your ears.
It doesn't matter. You just
like when Steven does this.
If I twitch, it's the problem.
I have a hat. We went and saw Spider-Man, radioactive
Spider can.
That's not
the way that word
no.
goes. That's not the way it goes.
It was okay. If you've ever watched the cartoon, you've watched the movie.
I'll give it that. Yeah.
I mean, the suit. It looked like they took a naked man and then I'm hurting my own ears.
You're too far from it now.
Ow.
You're fine. Just talk. Just do what you do.
Yeah.
Just be normal.
It looked like they took a naked man and drew on him, and and then it, like when he jumped and it actually looked like he was diving around and not. Well, no, he didn't look.
I don't know that you're painting a good picture of the movie with your explanation of him being a naked man painted like a spider. I don't feel like people who listen to this show are going to really want to go see Spider-Man based on the idea that if you took a naked man and you painted a spider suit on him, that's what this movie was. That's not really what we need to go for.
In the first just we need to make it a drinking game or something.
Can I have maybe there's a buzzer?
Yeah. Every time I say somebody keep count of how many times I inappropriately say the word like.
No! That's what we'll do. We'll just yell no every time you do it.
Wrong!
That's a better one.
Wrong!
I need to find one of those.
Okay, you find and I'll...
No, I'm not going to find one now.
I know. But the movement was incredibly realistic. It looked like they just catapulted someone up into the air and let him...
I really dug this movie.
It was good.
In pieces.
I might have teared up at one point.
No, so spoiler-free review. Just so we get this out of the way. Spider-Man was great. Spider-Man was awesome. Peter Parker was boring. Basically, anytime Spider-Man had his mask off, there were tears flowing on the screen. Someone was crying somewhere if Spider-Man wasn't wearing his mask. If you look around and you're like, oh, look, there's Peter Parker. My dad. Gwen Stacy. Aunt May. Somebody tell me what to do. And then he's like, okay, I'm Spider-Man now. I'm cocky and awesome. And then you're having a good time
Little
again.
quippy one-liners.
I like what they're doing, right? I like Andrew Garfield. I like Andrew Garfield the cat as Spider-Man.
He's an unattractive human being.
You don't like him?
I love him. I love his character.
You don't think he's attractive?
No.
He kind of looks like that basketball player in high school
Okay, so his nose does this thing, and then he has they actually crack a joke about his unibrow in the movie, and I'm like...
He does have a unibrow.
If you know that you have a unibrow, and you are paying these cosmetology people $600,000 an hour to make you look attractive, maybe, just maybe...
maybe, just maybe, you could just improve your... You sound like Rocky or Bullwinkle now. Like
right.
That wasn't.
Maybe you should not have it.
Maybe you shouldn't have a unibrow. He and Gwen Stacy are dating for real in real life, like in real life.
Somebody just sent me a wrong yell.
I
did not know that.
I did not hate it.
I would date her.
I did not.
I always knew when they were gonna kiss because he would lick his lips. And it wasn't the lick lip right before the kiss. It was the lick lip during his speech, and then they would kiss. And I'm like, yeah, like instead, typically guys will go.
I was watching this bass player. This is terrible. Bass player at church, and I couldn't take my eyes off of it because he was playing the bass, and he kept doing this.
He was all into
just
it.
over and over and over and over, and I'm like, stop chewing your tongue, man. It's weirding me out. And it was so distracting. I was like, and he just kept going. Like, he just put his foot up on the stage, and he's like, blah, 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 with his tongue.
Stephanie does that thing when she gets really into something. She goes,
but hers just sticks her tongue, she just licks her lips a little bit. Like, it's not like, she does this.
Just like a wash cycle.
Yeah, it's a wash cycle while she's drawing or something. It's amazing. I was watching her, and it's just cracking me up. I tuck my lips into each other. Like, I do this.
Yeah, everybody has this. Yeah, Steven does that weird grandpa thing. Stephanie does the wash cycle thing with her tongue. Jeff, will go.
Witches?
Like, freaking spaz out like an epileptic. Like, first time I watched him play a video game, I about peed myself laughing. And I'm like, get it, baby. You move your head around like that's going to make a freaking bit of difference on that screen. I don't think I have a thing.
I don't think you do. I think you basically just make stone face and do whatever it is you're doing.
I have stone face.
My buddy Patrick would just let his mouth hang open with his tongue in his lip. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just hilarious. Like when you watch people concentrate, the thing. Mark points out that maybe these kinds of things aren't meant for an audio show. Because I'm just lapping the microphone with my tongue. I'm sorry. I know you like it, audio listeners. Dude, that's gross. That's gross. That's gross. You just gross me out. I wanted to throw my headphones off across the room. Like, no. Ew. It is so hot in here. I want to take all my clothes off.
Please, no. No! No, play it. Play it.
Oh, gosh. I take all my clothes off.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
I'm putting my clothes back on.
That was my reaction. See, I've got a scalding hot laptop in my lap, and I'm like, no.
I'm so hot right now.
You and Stephanie are like,
dude, this show is so far beyond PG-13. Our show fluctuate between. Well, we don't are anymore. What?
It's Venom. Warn a bitch, yo!
That's actually a really cool
creepy
picture. I'm gonna put that as my wallpaper or somebody's. So when they turn their computer on, they
gosh,
flip out.
like I thought it was very reminiscent of Aliens. I peed. I just cursed too. I'm like, I'm not cursing.
Well, you did. Now our show is NC-17.
Who sent that to me? Who sent that? Dang it!
Mark P.
Marky
hanging
P.
out in the chat. So, do you want to do a factoid?
I reckon.
You want to?
I'm saving
Dang
that.
nabbit, where'd my stories go? Like old lady watching TV.
Where'd it go, Nugget?
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, this show is dedicated to H.R. Geiger, who passed away today at the age of 74. He was the Swiss artist behind the designs of Alien and Aliens and carried forward into the world of Prometheus and an awful lot of penis and vagina art.
He was the man that gave me nightmares for the better part of still.
So if you have nightmares because of xenomorphs, you can thank H.R. Geiger for his weird sexually infused art. You know that I read that Alien was actually a allegory for male rape.
Yeah.
Which made sense because those graboid things
are vaginas.
The face huggers are vaginas with tubes. Yeah, no. I wonder if aliens have the phrase like you shouldn't put all your eggs in one abdomen. Yeah. What if they did? What if they're like, you know what they say? Don't put all your eggs in one abdomen.
But there's only one, so they have. And
They
it's
have
not
to
even,
put all their eggs in
It's
there.
okay. So they're not an egg though. Like
Right, they're the embryo.
Vagina
or whatever.
the face huggers hatch from the egg, and then
Vagina hugger.
The vagina hugger. That's a penis.
It's like a vagina with a tube in it. And it comes out, it grabs you. Yak. Like this.
Stop! No,
Like
I don't.
this.
No, stop it.
So yeah, H.R. Geiger has left his mark on the world in a
bad,
terrifying
horrible way.
But man, I mean,
Good riddance.
really, if they didn't have that kind of art style, like what was going on, it wouldn't have felt nearly as creepy. Like it was just out of this world.
Like the whole in Aliens, the second one with the ship design when you walk in the nursery and stuff, like all of that was his
it
art.
was incredible.
Yeah, I mean it was phenomenally.
It's just weirder than crap. What the crap, H.R. Geiger?
What the crap, Geiger?
Let's do some factoids. You ready for this? Mm-hmm. Factoid of the week. And today's factoid of the week is brought to you by MovieWit.com. Do you love movies? Do you love news? Do you love news about movies? Then MovieWit.com is where you want to be. Get the finest reporting about the goings-on in Tinseltown, view trailers, and even subscribe to their YouTube channel. Want to learn the latest about Batman vs. Superman?
Yay!
I can think of no better place than MovieWit.com. MovieWit.com, movie news before it's news.
Did you write that?
Yes, I did.
That's really impressive.
I promised our buddy at MovieWit that I would take care of that for him.
That's a real thing, by the way.
Yeah, that actually is true. He did truly sponsor the show.
And their
or the
Tumblr is
factoid.
freaking hilarious.
So yeah, by all means, MovieWit.com. It's the place to be. He's a good guy too. Good dude.
He makes voices.
Makes fantastic voices. Actually. Very impressive voices.
Do meet one.
Well, you know what I wanted to do is I just wanted to be friends with the people across the street, and what they did, they said no, 'cause you're a ball of meat. You're just a big ball of meat, and they just judged me. They judged me and said they didn't want to be friends. So I came back over here so I could hang out with you and play Nintendo.
So, this one time forever ago when Stephanie and Steven weren't engaged, they were still dating, and we would drive to Florida to hang out.
Because that's where I lived. We didn't
'Cause
just drive randomly to Florida. You're like, all you people know our entire history. Here's why we did what we do.
See, Steven's daddy was like, you know what? 2 young lovers? Ha ha! Take a dose of reality.
What the devil?
He got a job and he moved.
I did.
Not you, your dad.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah. So
No, we wanted to get out of West Virginia for like ever.
Who doesn't?
I know.
Freaking-
I escaped and then went back. I must be crazy.
But now you're here.
But now I'm here. And happy.
But it was like in his bedroom at the time, and I can't remember exactly what happened to me, but he was laying in bed and he was talking in Meatwad voice, and Stephanie runs and jumps on the bed. Was it Stephanie or Landon?
I don't know. It could have been either.
One of them ran and jumped to the bed and tagged Steven in the gonads. And without breaking character, he's like, oh no, you squished my nuts. But
They squished my nuts.
yeah, he did it as Meatwad.
You squished my balls.
Oh, I got lipstick on me.
Oh, that's awesome. So in other news, in addition to talking about vaginas earlier, female kangaroos have 3 of them.
Ta-da!
3 vaginas. That means that they can have 3 male partners at the same time.
Nuh-uh.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's possible. What if male kangaroos had 3 wieners? So it all just worked out. It's just like I got 3 wieners and you got 3 vaginas. There was a chick that my buddy knew that had 2 vaginas.
What?
She had 2 canals. Like it was internal, but like it could be either one or the other.
So, like, if, you weren't filling one on one day, you could have the other on the other day.
It wasn't like a failover. Like, it was just primary, secondary. No, it was like they were there, but they were inside. But
so
it could still...
you just pick one or the other?
No, I think, well, yeah, probably once all the proper elements are in place, I don't think you're going to just bounce to the other one, like, randomly. But yeah, had 2. That's what That's what I was told.
I'm reading about kangaroo vaginas right now. The things that I do on the show.
The horseshoes and hand grenades is not a family-friendly show. I think
Well, I
we've
mean,
determined.
it's
Maybe it is. Who knows?
yeah, I don't know.
You don't know?
It's just well,
Well-
koalas, wombats, and Tasmanian devils. For some reason, I sound like
Are those all marsupials? Because is a Tasmanian devil is a
what?
Dude.
Why? Why does it make you sound like?
is a Tasmanian devil marsupial? I can't remember.
Yes,
They are.
yes,
So it's a marsupial thing. The multiple vaginas is a marsupial thing.
yeah. The side ones carry sperm to the two uteruses, and the male marsupials often have two-pronged penises,
So they do have two wieners.
while the middle vagina sends down the joey. What? So okay, you've got fork penis marsupial comes up and sporks the crap out of the
Sporks.
kangaroo.
That's what it's referred
and
to.
it goes
from now on.
okay, so fork penis, fork vagina goes up and then it down the middle and spits out the baby.
Yeah.
That's the funniest
That's the
freaking thing
weirdest.
I have ever seen. There's a picture.
There's a male kangaroo's testicles right here. Oh, that's cool. So it's like it goes around and then
It looks like a
so
fertility idol.
It does. Like I feel like it looks like a bong actually. Like you could that you could model one after that. Look at this kangaroo's testicles. That's unbelievable.
I've seen squirrel nuts bigger.
Like I'm gonna just look
You're
at
just
this.
gonna put that on the. Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're hanging like 6 inches below the kangaroo.
Well, I mean, you jump up and down all day. The connectivity of the tissue is going to degrade at some point.
They're just bouncing everywhere. But I mean, I've seen a squirrel with bigger nuts than that though.
Yeah, had a baby. It's a boy. You don't want to. You don't want to Geiger Google.
You don't want to. No, don't look at Geiger stuff on the internet.
No, it just makes you crap your pants.
I'm gonna not heed my own advice and look up Geiger art of Swiss surrealists.
You
What the-
could just.
who links their page to 127001?
You just
nerd
go
thing.
to images, Steven.
I don't know how to work internet.
You just
HR Geiger.
and then see the images. There's even a.
This looks like Alien Kama Sutra right here.
Pretty much what it is.
He's a weirdo dude. He's even kind of.
Uh,
Yep, that's an alien engaging with another alien.
That's one way to impregnate.
Man, the Swiss are weird.
I kind of want to.
This is a very visual show. I'm really sorry, you guys.
No, we're not.
Not really. I just do what I want.
Whatever.
Whatever, I do what I want. And you know what I do right now?
Oh, there's those nipples everywhere.
World news time. That volume was louder than expected.
Oh,
Tell what does he not know? Like, haven't we had this conversation before?
he's pretty, Steven.
He doesn't learn things.
He's very pretty.
Ashley's boyfriend tends to call on Tuesday nights, roughly 8:30, and wondering why she doesn't answer because she's doing a show.
That's
So anyway, world news time. Lonely teenagers befriend cabbages.
There's a picture.
I've been a nerd for a really long time. Okay? Let's just get this straight. I've had lonely days. I've been a lonely nerd. But dagnabbit if I never tried to befriend a cabbage.
Walk a cabbage.
Like, what the devil?
They take them for walks.
I need to catch that of you saying there's nipples everywhere so I could use it later. I'm not good.
There's so many and it's the tube nipples. There should be,
There should be more to those nipples.
tube.
Lonely teenagers in China who feel life is pointless and who struggle to find friends have taken to befriending the lowly vegetables as the perfect undemanding companions.
Cabbages are not lowly.
No, and they're going to rot. And the sight of them out walking the cabbages in a bid to battle loneliness is the latest way of meeting someone new, as cabbage walkers use their weird pets as a way to start up conversations with each other. That's not too bad. You could either be lonely or you could meet other weirdos like yourself. What the devil? Stop showing me these things.
You can't stop looking at it because you're like, what the hell is it?
Where are all the balls coming from?
It's penis butt.
So it's not about finding a boyfriend or girlfriend, just about having someone to talk to and share things with. A statement of youth isolated in the big cities, said Chinese psychiatrist from Beijing University, Wen Chao. He said that about the weird phenomenon. That read was strange. The idea is simple. You feel as lonely and as simple as a cabbage, so you begin to act like one and befriend one. And in that acceptance comes change. The idea is simple. Well, the idea is simple. You feel as lonely as a cabbage does. Maybe this man shouldn't be a psychiatrist. Because I don't know why he feels like a cabbage is lonely.
Like Asian culture, so then you've got lowly vegetable cabbage down on the totem pole of, yams.
I would, if I was going to have, vegetable friend, go. What would you take?
Cucumber?
I would take a...
I mean, if I'm lonely and I gotta pick a vegetable, man.
Might as well pick a useful one. Pick a cucumber. All I was thinking of was I would be a sweet potato. Not for your reasoning. Good gravy.
Steven put sweet potatoes up his butt.
There's a lot less that I can do with a vegetable than what you can do with a vegetable. Cucumber. Okay, but I would do a sweet potato because when I finally did come to my senses and have friends, I could just eat it. It'd be good to go. And it lasts longer.
I'm never eating a sweet potato that's been around, Steven.
This sweet potato is my friend. You are so
Why
delicious
are you French?
and orange and yummy.
Why are you French?
Because French are romantic with their potato. Do they have potatoes in France? Like, is that a thing? Can they have them?
They have potatoes.
Well, they eat weird. They
Does
eat like
the
frog
earth
legs.
grow potatoes in France?
They don't have corn in
They
England.
have weird earth and I have corn in the refrigerator.
They don't have corn in England.
I have been wanting an ear of corn. Why do they call them ears? I've been wanting corn for like a decade, but I want non-GMO corn. So I went to Whole Foods and they're like, all our corn is non-GMO. And I'm like, mine.
You did buy an awful lot of corn.
5.
Oh, potatoes and onions are a staple of any. Oh, right, vichyssoise. Because cold potato soup, which is gross. There's nothing good about that. So anyway, let me continue with the story about. Let's find out what happens to these youth in China. Youth in Asia. Ha ha ha. A group.
I had my mic off and I couldn't laugh.
A group a group of youths were recently photographing walking cabbages at a music festival named the MIDI Music Festival, currently underway in China's capital, Beijing. MIDI Music Festival. I feel like that would get really annoying really fast.
MIDI.
The MIDI Music Festival.
Have you
Like,
heard?
would you go to a music festival?
I don't know. I really dig MIDIs now. Like I used to play Once Upon a December in MIDI form.
Yeah.
Like find that one. It's so pretty. That's like and it's only good in MIDIs.
That's not a MIDI. Why does it say Mario? I put in Mario MIDIs. Oh,
No, look up
MIDI
Once
plus.
Upon a December MIDI.
Once Upon a December MIDI. I did it.
Okay, now play it.
This is the same weirdo.
This is the song, but it's not a MIDI.
I'm bored already.
It's not.
I have no interest in continuing what we're
It's
doing.
Tinky.
Nope, done.
I hate you so much. It's Tinky.
Lu Juan Chin, 17, and one of the cabbage walking Utes, said, I feel I can transfer my negative thoughts about myself to the cabbage, go for a walk with it, and come home feeling better about myself. If I see someone else, it's easy to start up a conversation with them about their cabbage, and they're better than dogs. They don't bark or start fights with other cabbages.
Poop on your feet.
It doesn't even need feeding or leave a mess on the pavement. In fact, afterwards, I can throw the cabbage away and feel that I have tossed my feelings out with it. Another cabbage walker, Da Ji Sung, also 17, said, I have more interest for my cabbage than I do my parents. I feel it understands me. But worried doctors fear that many young people are seeing the cabbages as surrogate pals and are eschewing human contact to grow unhealthily closer to their nutrient-packed veg pals. At the end of the day, someone real to talk to is much healthier, said psychiatrist who understands cabbage walkers.
Cabbage walkers?
I don't understand.
We went from skinwalkers to cabbage
They're
walkers.
cabbage walkers. Like, I get, like, a lot of people have ways of coping with loneliness or feeling dejected or whatever. Like, I've heard everything from, like, write down your problem and throw it in the trash. Like, a physical...
Walk your cabbage and
What
throw it in the
hell
trash.
are you doing? Are you still on this? Like, don't Ashley's looking at aliens wallpapers. For those of you who are wondering why I'm freaking out. No, so I think that sometimes that kind of stuff is healthy. You know, if I write down,
Wait,
I
don't
feel like,
listen. I need to talk to them for a minute.
Okay. Oh, don't listen.
Yeah, you don't really have. Yeah, I
I
don't.
can still hear you. Like, just because I take my headphones
Shh,
off.
I gotta tell them a secret.
Okay,
You can just hum. Are you humming? He can't. Okay, he has his fingers in his ears. When he's not looking, I'm gonna take his alien. I'm gonna take the alien wallpapers and put it on his thing, and then when he gets out in the morning, he'll make him pee. It's gonna be really cool. Because I hate you all. Okay.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't know what you said. I honestly have no idea. So I do think that at some point, you know, you do need to meet with some people. But if you got baggage, you need to throw it away.
If you've got cabbage.
If you got cabbage, are you carrying around a load of cabbage? Well, it's not healthy. Come to the cabbage clinic. We hook you up with a cabbage just like yourself. And at the end of the 12 weeks, you throw that cabbage away because it's rotten and disgusting.
Or you can eat it, but
feel
not
like
after you walk
Like,
it.
I can't take your computer away. Like,
I'm sorry. I'm responding. I'm just like... It's
just so darn weird.
It's not your weird.
You're just so darn weird.
I'm looking at hamsters.
Hamsters.
Do you remember there was like... Ah! Oh, shit.
You like that? Scared the crap out of you, didn't I? Yeah.
Oh my god, Steven.
Yeah.
Did you do that on purpose?
You want to go home, stupid, or?
I peed.
You ready to do small town news?
Yes.
Dude, Mark doesn't like Alien 3 either. I haven't seen Alien 3.
Yeah.
Everybody, I can't get around. So, like, it's directed by David Fincher, which is he's a really good director, you know. And I wanna like what he does, but everybody's like the tone was wrong, or the story was wrong, or
I like
things
what
were
they
wrong.
tried to do.
Wee. Sweet potato. I don't know what that is, but that's
I don't
amazing.
get it. It was 2 yams and a skunk and a wee.
There is no Alien 3. I mean, maybe not. I liked Alien and Aliens. Aliens was really good.
Aliens was the best.
I just watched this stuff recently, so I'm like getting all. I'm new to this field of terror. But was Alien Resurrection worth watching? Do I have to watch Alien 3 to get to Alien 4?
Not really. They explain it in Alien 4. I thought we watched Alien 3.
We haven't watched Alien 3. You got it in your little Blu-ray set, but I haven't.
Did we
didn't
not?
watch it.
We
You
watched
did.
the first and the
I
second
was
one.
gone when you
Oh,
watched
I'm
that
like,
one.
I've watched all of those recently.
No, I haven't watched it.
Okay. Do you not know the plot of Alien 3?
I know that they are somewhere. Ripley is there. She
Prison
has no
planet.
hair. I just rhymed a bunch of stuff. Since then.
I know they are somewhere. Ripley is there. She
Rip-
has no hair.
Ripley
Da,
has-
da, 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 da,
Heidi,
da,
Heidi,
da,
Heidi,
da.
ho, Heidi, Heidi, ha.
That's like, I know they are somewhere. Ripley is there. She has no hair.
Yep. So the aliens.
There needs to be more.
So the aliens come to kill Ripley, and they implant a baby in her abdomen, a queen.
Right.
She gets frozen,
Right.
and then she wakes up later as a resurrected Ripley.
Except by frozen, she jumps into a liquid lava.
Right, and she's cloned
Right.
for some reason with an alien
Because
queen.
they want the alien DNA.
Because
It mingled.
those jerk faces at the Wasabi Utani whatever are bad news.
Waylon.
Rusabi Wang Chung organization
Woo too.
that's led by weird funky looking Guy Pearce.
In the third one, they're on a prison planet. Like, the thing that kind of kills me was, you know, the second one, there was such a bond between Newt and Ripley.
Right, and they kill her.
Well,
Like, immediately?
it had been so long between the second and the third one that Newt was all grown up.
Oh,
and
right,
she was
right.
supposed to be frozen. So, yeah, like, Ripley wakes up and she's dead. And Kyle Reese is dead.
Kyle Reese. Paul Reiser is dead.
Well-
Paul Reiser's career is dead.
He was such such a Jew.
That's so not nice.
My employers are Jewish,
Don't
and it
be
makes me
anti-Semitic.
really happy.
His name is Ira, which is the Jewy
But
name.
he's not
And
like
it's not a problem.
my Jew friend just got engaged. I'm very excited
Have
for
to
her.
keep quality. Mazel tov.
like somebody actually said that on her Facebook page, and I'm like, you're serious?
I don't know. Like, we're not anti-Semitic at all.
No.
I feel like I have to qualify that, like when new people come on and don't really realize that we love like everyone. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Because it fuzzled.
Oh, I didn't fuzzle nothing.
Okay.
I ain't fuzzling anymore.
Yeah. No, we
Not
make fun of
since
everybody.
The incident.
You're white or yellow or black or
Ashley's
Jewish
a cracker.
Have you seen that? Have you seen the advert of like this
Honky?
white chick
No, what?
eating? It says crackers love cheese, and it's like this white chick eating cheese on, but it's in the.
Crackers love cheese.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's wonderful.
It's just like this blonde white chick. Crackers love cheese. It's like a real advert. I'm
It's
like,
your
you did
story.
not. Oh yeah. Oh.
Somebody has to keep this thing on the rails.
I know we're okay. A man has launched a court challenge for the right to marry his quote unquote porn-filled laptop. Chris,
I got no problem with this.
Hey, did we-
You know?
we just totally. Man, we're only on the second story.
Yeah, we've been like.
Come on, Steven.
We have so many interesting things to say.
Jeez, Chris filled a 50-page motion.
His name is just Severe.
Stupid.
Like, why the devil is it that hard to pronounce?
Because it's
You
got
read
this weird-
and write for a living.
He filed a 50-page motion to the 10th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeal, which means that he had already filed and they were rejected, so he was appealing. Because
Yeah, I bet he was appealing.
he wanted to marry his MacBook that had porn on it, but they wouldn't let him.
You know, I mean, if a man wants to marry something, why not? The thing is, you can't marry an inanimate object, right? What's that old saying? You can't love something that won't love you back.
You don't have to love somebody to marry them.
That's very true. You don't. It can be a marriage of convenience.
There's no law that says if in order to get married, we must quantify love.
There is no law to say that you have to be in love to get married, but there is a law to say that you can't have two wieners and get married.
In some states.
Two wieners can't get married, and two vaginas can't get married.
He actually argued that he said,
It's jacked up people can tell you who you can marry. Like, from a federal government standpoint.
for some reason, apparently, I guess he thinks his porn-filled MacBook is a man because he said it
That's
was
fine.
like
If he, you know, if
a
he
guy
wants to-
marrying another guy.
If he wants to marry his own MacBook and he thinks it's a man, that's fine. I ain't got nothing wrong with that.
He said, if anything, my marriage to a machine possesses less of a risk since a possible acrimonious divorce proceeding could be avoided if the marriage fails.
I don't understand. Like, you can't marry an inanimate object. And you can't compare that to any other argument for marriage that's happening right now. Right?
I don't know. I feel like...
You're like, whatever. I just feel like you can't... The issue comes
I don't
into,
feel like the government should tell me who I can and can't marry.
I agree with you. I don't think I should have to have a license to marry somebody. I don't care who that somebody is.
Or what.
Yeah, or what that somebody is. I mean, so say the dude can get married to his laptop, right?
Right.
But he doesn't necessarily gain federal benefits from being married to that laptop.
I mean, what you couldn't because there's nothing to gain
Well, yeah,
from a
what would they?
laptop.
Well,
Yeah.
tax would go up. Your deduction, your standard deduction goes up when you're married to like 13,000 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So that would be like from 7 to 13. It's a different, like, married filing jointly. My laptop didn't make any money, but I still get the standard deduction, right? I mean, I guess his laptop could make a lot of money if he was selling the porn.
This guy's very sue happy. He previously tried to sue the TV network A&E for firing Duck Dynasty's Phil Robertson in the fake. Is that Robertson? Yeah. In the wake of home of I don't know why. And he also attempted to claim damages from Apple for failing to add a safe mode to his computer, which he said led to his porn addiction because we are not responsible for our own actions.
We are responsible for our own actions.
Apparently not.
Unless you, yeah, the American dream is to be able to do anything without being responsible for it.
And then sue.
And then sue.
Yes. Mad Libs. We
we
need
love to sue.
need to bust through this, man.
You got stuff to do?
No.
I ain't got nothing to do.
Well, I know, but it's like freaking 9 o'clock.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a game.
We can take time on that, though, because it's a cool game.
Sorry, that's the music that got loud as possible.
Sorry, that was my ears that are bleeding. What?
We're gonna do we had to play some music while we play the game. It's just important. It's just.
Is there like a list of things that you could give me to choose from because I don't know the difference?
So, no, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna find a way to help you work through this. If you don't understand what a word is, I'm gonna help. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna play H&H Mad Libs. It's a game I've been dreaming up since episode 6. But I just recently got this book of Mad Libs. It's called Mad Libs Ninjas. Really exciting looking ninja on the cover. And we're going to go through them. We're going to allow Ashley to pick the words that go into the ninja story. And I have a ninja. Let's see. Let's just randomly strip through this. All right. I don't want you to know what it is.
I feel like that should be Zelda music after you open it. Okay.
I don't want you to know anything about it.
Okay. I actually looked up a list of adjectives and a list of adverbs, so I will know the difference.
Okay, so you know the difference, but not necessarily use those words.
Right.
All right.
I don't know. There's like a billion of them, so I could technically, which is an adverb.
Right.
Pick one.
Okay, I need a noun.
Pineapple.
That is a person, place, or thing. Pineapple. Okay. Good work. All right, now I need an adjective.
Wait, hold on. Let me consult my list of adjectives.
That is a description word of a thing. Like
mammoth.
That is okay. That is an adjective as well as a actual noun. That's fine. I need a place. This is easy because it doesn't have anything to do with grammar.
Nashville. That's a place.
All right. Give me okay, now I need a plural noun.
A plural noun.
Yeah, this is like playing Wheel of Fortune, but with words. Except you can't be wrong.
Bunnies.
But bunnies.
That's plural noun, right?
Oh boy, I need a part of the body.
Knee.
Oh, that's so not interesting. I like every time it says part of the body, I just put wiener in there. Like I don't even think.
Why?
Butthole. So, I'm sorry. This is why this game is entirely different when I'm playing.
Knee.
I need another adjective.
Hold on. Wait, okay. Husky.
I like how both of your adjectives so far are animals and adjectives. This is skilled, okay? I'm going to be disappointed if the next one isn't. Okay, I need a noun. It's so difficult, isn't it?
Person, place, or thing.
Yes.
I said pineapple.
You did. You did. You have that one here. You could name another fruit, or you could name... I mean, anything. Isn't it hard?
Tire.
Tire.
Right. I'm tired.
I need another part of the body.
Butthole.
Butthole. Why does that make me laugh so hard?
I don't know.
Okay, I need an animal. So you pull a descriptive animal out of your butt, I will die.
Oh. Me too. Holy crap.
Okay.
Oh no. An animal. I
Yeah.
about said rapid.
A raptor?
Yes, let's go with raptor.
No, I picked that one. You can't have my word. Make up your own word. We had like 100 animals that we watched before the show.
Echidna.
A what?
An echidna.
Kidney.
An echidna.
An anachidna?
An echidna.
An echidna.
A-N space E-C-H idna.
Oh, E-C-H idna. What the devil is an echidna? I don't understand. Okay. Whatever. With an echidna. I need a verb that is past tense. A verb is an action word.
Rand. He ranned me over.
That's not how you do this at all.
Run.
Run. I think it's just ran. I don't think you have to put...
Runneth. Runded.
That's what Rand Paul. He ran as far as he could as senator. He ran as far as Rand could ran. Part of the body. There's a lot of parts of the body in here.
Nipple.
This is going to be so good. Okay, I need an exclamation. Like crap balls or something. Whatever you want.
What the crap crap, Todd?
What the crap? What the crap?
What the crap?
All right. I need a verb ending in ing. It's an action that you may currently be doing, I suppose.
Flicking.
Flicking.
Flicking nipples are never good in the same Mad Lib.
It's hard to say what we're going to end up with here. I haven't even read the story either. So I need one last noun, and then we're going to reveal what we have.
Mini skirt.
Mini skirt. Oh, good Lord. All right.
I'm very excited for this.
This Mad Lib is called My First Kung Fu Master.
Oh, God.
This is the greatest case ever. Okay. Master Fishmouth was my first Kung Fu instructor and the most awesome pineapple ever. The man was a mammoth legend in Nashville, where he grew up. Your Kung Fu master grew up in Nashville.
Aww.
It's like, I grew up in Nashville, where I learned to be the best Kung Fu you'd ever
Oh,
seen.
the best darn pineapple there.
He still holds the record for breaking the most bunnies with his knee. That's a cruel.
That's awful.
You had a terrible Kung Fu master. At my very first class with Master, he called me onto the floor. I'm too husky to die, I joked. Because I was kind of terrified. He handed me a tiny tire and told me to balance it on my butthole.
I feel like that's an exercise completely. You need to do that by yourself.
You take this tire into a private room and balance it on your butthole.
It's like balancing a butthole in your butthole.
Oh, gosh. Then he slowly crouched down like an echidna. You got me, guys. I don't know what that is. Then, he in a flash, he jumped up and ran in midair, swinging his nipple dangerously close to my body and knocked the thing right off me.
What thing? The tire from my butthole? My pineapple sensei with his nipple knocked a tire off my butthole, my husky butthole frame.
You're too husky to die.
An echidna.
Oh, it looks like a little hedgehog. That's an echidna. Okay.
They crouch.
Oh my gosh. He flew at you with his nipple. That visual is just amazing. What the crap? The class screamed in awe, clapping and flicking wildly. What kind of class are you taking?
I'm gonna pee.
Where are you?
I'm gonna pee.
Okay.
I'm gonna pee.
Master took a deep bow, but I couldn't even move. I was pretty sure my miniskirt had actually stopped beating inside my chest.
What?
Devil.
You said noun.
That's what it is. It says
That should have been another body part.
I said now.
Can I
was-
want to do one
That was
to
beautiful.
you?
That was beautiful. You want to do one to me?
Yes.
All right, whatever. We got plenty of time. It's fine.
That's
I
fine.
act like this show is over, like at a certain time. But
Well,
it's
I
not.
mean, there's whatever stories. We'll do the serial pooper and skip the
Whatever.
We'll skip
the
the vagina pop rocks.
Pop rock vagina wasn't as interesting.
A woman stuck pop rocks at. You tell him.
A woman had her husband engage in some activities with pop rocks, and those pop rocks got shoved up her vagina, causing a lot of pain and sadness
Yeah.
for the couple. Did you find one?
Adjective.
All right, fuzzy. I got this. Like, first thing comes to my mind.
Plural part of the body.
Boobs.
BEWB.
That's the only thing I can think of having two of.
Adjective.
I have two noses.
I'm telling you, that list, man.
Yeah, that list had a lot of good
You
adjectives,
should,
didn't
You
it?
should bring up a list.
No, I got a good one.
Okay.
I got stinky.
Oh.
That's not a good one, but you got to you have to stinky.
Okay, that's fine. But would you like to look up an adjective?
What, you don't like that one?
Oh, I just thought that you had a fart.
Where's that list? Is there a list of them?
I
Right,
mean,
do I
I
have
could.
one?
Hold on, wait. We should let the chat do one.
Well, they have a 40-second delay. We'll be waiting for an hour.
Right.
What are adjectives? Adjectives defined. Oh, grammar. What does that even say? Grammar untied. Oh, cool. This is a lot. Fierce. I like that adjective better.
Fierce boobs.
Yeah, this is better. Fierce boobs.
Fierce. Noun.
A noun. A person, place, or thing. Mailbox. Why'd you fart into the microphone?
Number.
Some more. Oh, 65,535. That's how many ports are in the are in your computer in your TCP stack.
Ball sack. Plural noun.
TCP or UDP. It's ports.
Steven's a
Plural noun. Meerkats. I don't know why you can have echidnas and I can't have meerkats.
Okay, give me another plural noun.
Plural noun. Plural noun. What you're thinking of one and how about doorknobs? Why do you fart every time?
Because that's funny.
You do something.
I spell everything with a Z. Adjective.
Adjective. I got them right here. Silky.
Type of food.
Oh, hot dogs.
Hot dog.
Dogs.
We're not here to roast weenies.
We're not here to. I got that right.
You got that.
Yeah,
Ready?
I got that
Ready?
right.
We're not gonna roast weenies.
Verb.
Verb. Verb. Mashed. Is it past tense or? Oh no, to mash. Mash.
Mash.
Mash is a verb. You mash your button if you're from the south.
Mash.
Mash that button right there.
Verb ending in ing.
In ing. Oh boy. Pooping.
Animal, a plural.
My humor is all the way in the toilet.
Literally in that one.
Chihuahuas. Good luck spelling that.
Our mother is calling.
Stephanie's in here being an audience because she loves Mad Libs.
Chihuahua. Part of the body.
Nose.
Adjective.
That's watery.
Watery. That's interesting. Verb.
Verb. Oh crap! This is so challenging. Hit.
Hit.
Yeah.
Noun.
Jeez.
Almost done.
I don't know. Tree.
And then person in room.
Stephanie.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready for my story.
Ninja video games, as I hit the mic 20 times.
Yes.
Ready to unleash your fuzzy inner ninja?
Why, yes, I am.
Prepare to kick some boobs with these fierce ninja-themed video games. Road Warrior Revenge. Your hotshot ninja gets behind the wheel of a turbocharged mailbox and races at speeds up to 65,535 miles per hour.
Ashley can't do numbers. Ashley can't read numbers. What is that? 65535.
I'm crying.
I'm laughing more that you really can't do what you just did.
65,535.
Oh, I love that. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing.
You go really fast, swerving to avoid falling meerkats and flaming doorknobs. Our next game, Ninja Fury, tastes the silky wrath of the ninja as he lobs gobs of gooey hot dog bombs. Let's stick to the bad guys and render them unable to mash.
The Monster Mash, baby.
Monster Mash. Our next game, Rootin, Tootin, Poopin ninjas. Yeehaw! That could not have been more perfect.
Rootin, Tootin, Poopin ninjas. This. I can't breathe. This is okay.
Rootin' Tootin' Poopin' Ninjas. Yeehaw! They just saddle a bunch of Wawas. And go.
It's not dead air. I promise. We just can't breathe.
I'm literally. And go head to nose with the Cowboys of the watery Wild West. I built it. That's 3 W's.
Water world. Oh.
In our last game, I don't think I can laugh anymore. Ninja Space Boars. I can't read anymore. Ninja Space Wars. Ready, aim, hit. Nice.
Yes.
Wielding a laser tree. Your ninja's mission is to destroy his alien archenemy, the diabolical Dr. Chibi. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Rootin' Tootin'
Rootin'
Poopin'.
Tootin' Poopin' Ninjas. I can't believe that. That's incredible.
Can that be the title?
65535.
I don't know how to say it.
Good Lord.
I'm like 65.
Oh my gosh. You couldn't do it. Oh my gosh. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us for
I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, I need to get some game show music. Well, yeah, that's today's title. You guys picked it out. That's wonderful. Oh gosh. Okay, that was good. That was good. That was the most I think I've laughed on this show in probably a year. Oh, I'm so glad I bought this the other day. That was the best $4 I've ever spent.
Rootin' Tootin' Poopin' Ninjas.
Tootin' Poopin' Ninjas. We'll have to do this from time to time.
We should do that all the time.
We'll give that maybe a once a month thing. Knock it out.
Oh, that was beautiful. I'm going to vomit.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to skip over small town news since we extended that to have a lot of fun. We're going to get straight.
Some chicks suck pop. Don't stick pop rocks in your vagina. It doesn't feel good.
Yeah, don't do that. It's a terrible idea. WTF? WTF? Oh my gosh. All right, nothing can top Rootin' Tootin' Poopin' Ninja, surely. Or could it?
I don't know.
With a ninja pooper.
Oh, I love that works like that.
Serial pooper. The neighborhood of is this your story or is it my story?
You can read it.
Okay.
I'm going to throw up.
The neighborhood of Woodland Heights in Houston, Texas, which Houston is Texan for hell, if anybody's ever curious. I've been there. It quite literally is hell on earth.
Literally.
Quite literally. I mean, it is hell.
Literally?
Yeah, I mean that.
Literally.
So, that is where all the people
So Satan and his devil minions
Why,
are
yes.
there with pitchforks burning Christians?
Yes.
Wait, no.
There is a George W. Bush airport. So one can make his own opinion. Literally. No, so Texas has an unwelcome visitor who has repeatedly defecated in the yards and more often driveways of several residents. This serial pooper, as some have described the man, has even targeted one particular house 6 times. Oh, that's awful. So this reminds me a lot of our buddy Lil Will.
He's driving right now.
Oh, that's sweet. Our buddy Lil Will, he went to a school where there was a serial pooper in his school that would frequently do drive-by poopings or air bombs. What do you call them? I think he called them air bombs. Where he would basically get as high up on the stall as he could and then drop his poop down into the toilet. Which I don't even know how you do that. Like, what possesses you?
I feel like that would make a bigger mess on you than anything.
Yeah.
Splash poo water.
And how does anybody know that he's doing that? Like, are they watching him?
Well, I'm assuming it just went
everywhere. It explodes there. And the only way to get that kind of velocity is from the top of the stall.
You just crawl up to the top of the dividers.
Yeah, and just let it go. I just don't understand people. So deputies are on the hunt for this unidentified man. He was caught on surveillance video by one of his victims, and authorities are using that footage to track down the suspect. The man leaving his personal waste in the neighborhood is described as an older, balding man with a mustache. He looks like Mario. He was wearing shorts at the time the video was captured, though they were pulled down to his ankles. Sergeant J.C. Mosier said revenge is a possible motive. The sergeant recalled, "I do remember many years ago here in Houston, This was going on, and it turned out to be a neighbor who was just mad at people for letting their dogs come in his yard and not cleaning up after them. So he decided to get his own little bit of revenge. After the surveillance footage aired on local TV, authorities received calls from people who think they know who the suspect is. Mario. Mosier believes that their increased patrols, authorities will likely find the suspect in the next few days and he will be arrested. Even though he said the crime is more of a nuisance than dangerous, Sergeant Mosier added, "Who knows? You don't know who the person is. You have to worry about anybody that would go to this extreme to do something, no matter what the reason. So you don't know what what a person like that is capable of." Yep. And I mean, at the end of the day, you know.
You want to go home stupid or?
Yeah. I mean, do you want to or do you want to go home smart? Well, we got to catch this
so
guy.
Hard, my throat hurts.
My nose is like stopped up from all the tears. Caught on the poop cam. Think you had a baby, it's a boy.
Oh my gosh. Extreme pooping.
I don't understand why anybody would take a crap in somebody's yard. What the crap?
What the crap,
What the
Mario?
crap, Mario. He does look like, he looks kind of like Mario. Like if you look at the picture with his little mustache.
Okay, we have to end on Mad Libs from now on. Like, I'm just destroyed right now.
You got nothing left.
It hurts.
Like, look at this guy. Look at his like he looks like a little.
He looks like a demon, like with the freaking nose.
He
and
does. He has like a pointy ear.
He looks like the Green Goblin.
I don't know what the devil's wrong with
Spider-Man
this
was
guy.
so good. Go watch it.
Spider-Man.
The one part with it, and then that
And crushed your soul.
a little bit,
Crushed your soul just a little. Spider-Man pulled the emotions
They
out of
had
even the
to-
hardest of people.
They had to make it so funny because otherwise you'd kill yourself.
Oops. I think I just no, I'm fine. Okay. So yeah, if you live in the Houston area and you want to help in this pooper finding mission, get yourself a 3 million candle power flashlight. Drive around the neighborhood. I
Play
mean,
poop spotlight.
if I was going to poop in somebody's yard, I wouldn't poop in the same yard 6 times. Like, eventually, you would think they would get caught, right? Never return to the same place. Don't. Like, if you're going to poop everywhere. Poop in Central Park.
I just wonder,
Poop in the sidewalk. Poop.
do you bring wipies?
You got to wipe. He's running around with
You
toilet
just,
paper.
run around with like squish butt.
Ugh. I think about that when I watch The Walking Dead.
Squish butt.
You know they've all got some squish butt going on.
Ew, squish butt.
Because if you think about The Walking Dead, like they have to poop, and then they got toilet paper. Maybe not. I mean, we did. Let's be serious. The people survived like this forever. You know, it wasn't toilet paper is a recent invention, but one of our greatest. I think if I had to give up one thing, that wouldn't be it.
Toilet paper. Yeah.
No.
Or wet wipes.
What would you give up if
I
you
feel
had to
like
give
what-
up like a modern convenience?
A calculator.
Really?
I have one on my phone.
You don't even no. You can't cheat like that. You can't be like, I don't need a calculator because I have one on my phone. Like the calculator would not exist. Like there is no calculator.
Well, then I assume I would be able to add.
Maybe.
The calculator did not exist.
I mean, granted, you had to say 65535 because you couldn't figure out what that number was.
65.
535. I don't know.
We need to date these so we know when we made them.
Thousands of years of human evolution. The one thing we should be proud of is toilet paper. I like that, Mark.
Horny popsicle forks.
Yeah, that was one we made the other day.
Horny popsicle forks.
That's
I feel like the show titles will now come from
come from
3
Mad Lib.
random Mad Lib slots.
Oh
Let's
gosh,
see here.
Rootin, Tootin, Poopin, Ninjas. There's a lot of good ones in there.
Duck purple peanuts.
Oh,
Peeping
man.
honk dunk.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us tonight on Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. We have had an amazing time tonight hanging out with you. We appreciate all of your participation, coming on the show, doing the chat, all that stuff. Means the world to us.
It's awesome when you come in the chat.
And I especially appreciate our backseat producer, Mark, for letting me know when I failed to properly promote the show. giving me that little nudge. Maybe say, Steven, maybe 297 episodes in, you would have like a lot more people listed if you did some stuff. Yeah, we are 2 episodes.
We're fighting NCIS season finale right now.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
who watches TV? Like, that's just dumb.
Sarah's crying at the moment, so apparently Gibbs died
It was
or something.
emotional?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
I have no idea.
I don't know what
I know
that
it's
is.
sad.
So, yeah, we're very close to episode 300. We're at 297 now. We'll be 298 next week, 299 the next week, 300. Is that going to be a live call-in? We doing live call-ins for 300?
Yeah.
That's it?
We
Okay.
should.
We got some good stuff coming for episode 300, too.
Maybe if we could remind that one dude.
About the thing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll try.
I don't know.
He's got a very short
Memory.
Yeah.
Don't work that well.
No. I'll send him donuts.
Freaking magicians.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, we're doing that. That's going to be fun. I got no mailbags this week, but I do want to thank Chip for his contribution to the H&H Reddit.
Yes.
It was big time.
I haven't signed up for it yet, so I'm just like, I want to comment, and then it makes me sign up, and I'm just like, ugh, that's too much work.
Yep.
Thank you, Chip.
But we appreciate Chip for joining in and doing the Reddit thing. If you want to do the Reddit thing, you can go to reddit.com/r/H&H show. We just got some stories. I'm going to try to post more stuff that I find interesting up there, so it's not just like weird news in your submissions. It's stuff you want to see. So that'll be fun. It's just another way to interact with us. Don't forget, you got our Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/H&H show, which is apparently a lot more fun than the page. So I'm trying to figure out where all these things fit in my life. But we also have our page at facebook.com/H&H show. And, follow us. It's H&H show everywhere. If there's a service.
Our Tumblr. Check out our Tumblr. Like, our
Yeah.
Tumblr is amazing.
Tumblr. Toot our own horn. Boop, boop.
No, it is. Like, I find the funniest freaking geek pictures ever.
So yeah, the Tumblr, the Instagram, all that stuff. We're all out there everywhere. Just usually it's H&H show. If it's not, it's because we did something stupid at one point or another. Because I think YouTube is H&H vids.
Yeah, but that was forever ago.
That was forever ago. That was way back in the day.
I mean, realistically, we could set up a completely new YouTube and then just port those over.
Maybe. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
But anyways, send your questions, comments, feedback, and hate mail to hnhshow@gmail.com. I mean that. We get your emails. We'll read them on the air, live, for all the peoples to see. Call us, leave us a voicemail at H&H Live on Skype. You can also download our show on iTunes or wherever finer podcasts are aggregated. You can follow us on Twitter. I'm Steve H&H, and the show is H&H Show. Obviously, once again, if it's a service, we're probably on it. Donate to us. Help us make the show better. There's a donate button on the right-hand side of our website. You can pass us $1 or $2. Help us pay for the things that we do.
The new mic that I need so I don't go...
The new mic.
Oh, wait, I can't do that motion.
You're fine.
No.
Just don't. Yeah, don't.
No, it wasn't the sound.
Somebody make a GIF out of that, and you'll have a bad time.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're
Thanks
gonna
for
leave
giving
you.
me ideas. Appreciate that.
Hey, that's what I'm here for. I'm an idea
Team
producer.
player.
I am a producer of ideas.
And he gets paid for it.
I don't get paid to do nothing with these ideas. I've never been paid for an idea in my life.
Genius.
I ain't never been paid for no idea. But we're going to leave you guys with these words of wisdom to help carry you through your week until the next time we meet on this dusty trail. These words come from the legendary vampire killer Abraham Lincoln.
I see what you did there.
He says, most folks are as happy as they make up their minds to be. That's about the truth, you know? I like that sage country wisdom. You
Very
know?
direct.
You're only as happy as you let yourself or as you set your mind to.
I like that a lot.
It's good. I like that phrasing. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we love you guys, and we will see you next time right here on Horseshoes and Hand Grenades.
Bye.
Sorry, my bad. Awesome. Good show, everybody.
I took a Bible quiz.
Did you win?